So yes, we're talking what does alcohol do to soap. Now, alcohol facilitates gel formation in your soap. Alcohol dissolves the soap crystals. You know, when you make your soap, when you make cold processed soap and it traces and then cures, after it cures properly, when you cut across it, you will see like some grains inside. Okay, what alcohol does is that depending on the level at which you put that alcohol, it merges these grains together and then gives your soap a transparency. The more alcohol, the more transparency. If you just want to merge them together to facilitate gel formation, and in this gel formation, remember, heat will also be produced. Is it not so? It will facilitate this gel formation such that the heat produced will merge the soap crystals together. The more alcohol you put, the more they merge together, the more they become transparent. Okay, so alcohol increases transparency, it facilitates gel soap formation. Okay, then alcohol also, just that, let's just leave it at that. That's what alcohol does to soap. Okay, as I said earlier on, also it also makes your soap get hotter on time. By the time it gets hotter, it also, you know, it's just like when you make hot processed soap, it's the heat that encourages the complete saponification. So alcohol kind of does something like that too, because by the time you add your alcohol, definitely your soap will heat up quickly, definitely your soap will react faster, the saponification process will be completed more faster. That's why soaps that you make with alcohol tend to volcano. Okay, you tend to get volcano with soaps in which you add alcohol. Okay, so what type do I use? I use any type. Isopropyl alcohol will do, methanol will do, ethanol will do. Definitely, you know that your alcohol will definitely go out. Alcohol will not go, will not stay. It is volatile. Your alcohol will disappear and leave your soap for you. Your water will disappear and leave your soap for you. At the end of the day, the only thing left remaining is your oil and your caustic and maybe some other additives that you put, maybe some herbs or some medicated oils or some powders, or that you understand. That is the only thing that will be left. Then how can we make liquid soap without nitrosol? Oh yes, we can make liquid soap without nitrosol. I posted a video on liquid soap formulation, and man, that liquid soap that you saw, I actually made the video of the liquid soap and the formulation, but in the process, because my phone is always full, somehow in the process of deleting some things, I deleted it. But that was the only thing I had. But definitely, honestly, if you can follow that formulation that I made, that liquid soap foams. It foams. Let's say you want to use that liquid soap and scrub in the house. You want to use that liquid soap and scrub. That one that I did, the formulation that I did, I have hydrogen peroxide in it. Okay, if I should just fetch, let's say if I want to make 100%, out of that 100%, only 1% will be my liquid soap. The remaining 90% will be water. That is what we use to scrub. And with that, it will scent, because I used raw perfume. Okay, it will scent and it will still scrub. If you put too much, the scrubbing won't come out well, because it will be foaming. As you're scrubbing, it will be foaming. Do you understand? So yes, you can make your liquid soap without nitrosol, and that is the one that will give you correct transparent, as in correct transparent soap. Okay, yes, you can check my YouTube video. I have it. If I'm able to, I will drop the link under this video. Then she said, in my liquid soap I didn't use any gel. Can liquid soap be made without gel? Yes, just as I told you earlier on, we made a liquid soap without nitrosol. You can make a liquid soap without gel. Usually when you make gel soaps, gel liquid soaps, you're making them for hand, like a hand wash. Okay, or maybe some facial wash. Okay, even though their formulations are slightly different, they are the ones you use gel in. Okay, or maybe you want to make a hand sanitizer. It is like a liquid wash, even though it's not foamy. Okay, so but it's like a liquid wash. Okay, then how can I make my soap brown? There are different ways you can make your soap brown. Okay, but recently I know brown color was not common in the market, but now recently there is brown color in the market. I even bought one for somebody and I will build for her. Okay, in my last video in which I showed where I was revealing items to people, I bought brown color for somebody. Even though I personally I don't use brown color, but I believe you can use brown color because people have been asking this question and I'll tell them, okay, you can mix also color and get brown color, but it doesn't work. Even me, when I tried my own, I got green, okay, but that doesn't mean that you can't get brown color. But thankfully now there's brown color in the market. You can make your soap and then add your brown color, and voila, you've gotten your brown soap. Isn't it so? Then how do you add your stearic acid to your oil? For your stearic acid, if you want to add your stearic acid to your oil, you don't add it and then blend. No, you don't add it after you've made the soap. No, you add it to your oil, melt them together, mix them before pouring in your caustic and whatever other ingredients you want to add to your soap. That is the right way to add your stearic acid for your soap making. So thank you so very much. Thank you so much. Okay, for staying back and listening. If you have more questions, you can ask. I'll pick just a few and answer the ones I can. Most of the questions I end up answering in my group, in my training group. Okay, so thanks once again. See ya. Bye.